Each time, when an ordinary resident of Netanya wants to invite friends for a barbecue but for some reason cannot hold the party in his own private garden, then he usually chooses the Winter Lake Park on the southern outskirts of Netanya. Already on the way to the park, a bird lover meets birds that may seem uncommon in cities like this European stonechat. Plant lover may be fascinated by plants in the vicinity of the park even before entering it. Among park's residents, the white-throated kingfisher is probably one of the most impressive, with its large red bill and colorful outfit. Among kingfishers, it is exceptionally universal in its diet, eating insects, frogs, lizards, and whatever it can catch, with all other kingfishers stuck to fishing in lakes and rivers. Therefore, this particular species is more often found further away from water bodies than any other kingfisher. Another easy-to-see feathered park resident is a jay. Jays are common in cities of Israel, including Netanya, but here one can observe them longer. In this park they seem to feel more at home than in city parks. And as usual, here they move in small flocks. The Winter Lake Park may be attractive for people with different affections to wildlife, not only bird watchers. For example, fans of ants will find plenty of earth ants' nests, and what is special in the park is that ants' roads are unusually strongly marked as narrow, snake-like trails in grass. One can investigate their life here, starting from mapping their transportation networks if you want. Graceful Prinia is a tiny park resident, and it is true to its name. Spotting her and filming, if possible, is a great delight for any bird watcher. As for the Winter Lake that gave park its name, actually in December 2023 it looks like a semi-dried swamp, with not so much water left in it. It reminds us that Netanya was actually founded among swamps which the first settlers began transforming to agricultural lands in 1920s. Anyway, you are very likely to spot here a variety of water-loving bird species, mallards, egrets, and more, like Eurasian coots and common moorhens with some luck. A spectacle that is a guaranteed evening show begins shortly before sunset, and that is an evening parakeet assembly. Foraging parakeet teams return from their daily routine expeditions and gather on eucalypt trees, with their concert sound gradually becoming more and more powerful as more performers join the choir. Those I spotted when filming this episode were all Indian rose-ringed parakeets. But the other registered Israeli parakeet species, Brazilian monk parakeets, are usual in the park too. And unlike rose-ringed parakeets, never live in treetops. Monk parakeets often graze in the grasslands of the park in massive flocks, much like cattle. As the sun sets, another voice adds to parakeet concert, and that is a frog and toads orchestra. To my mind, Winter Lake Park of Netanya, Israel, certainly gives visitors a special experience to take away and remember.